Hi, in this problem, I will review how to go over some general probabilities. We begin with the first question. It states, if two dice are tossed, find the following probabilities. The sum is more than 10. The sum is 2 or 5. The sum is 13. So to work this out, I like to look at the sample space for two dice. Now, the way we would read or interpret the sample space is that each white die and each blue die form a pair. So 1, 1 is the number of times we can get a sum of 2. 1, 2, 2, 1 is the number of times we can get a sum of 3, and so on. So let's answer this first question. It says the sum is more than 10. So on this column here, those are the sums. It's more than 10, so the only sums that are more than 10 are 11 and 12, and we just count all the pairs that add up to 11 and 12. So we have 1, 2, 3. To answer the question, we have 3 possibilities out of a total of 36. There's 36 possible pairs. That's going to reduce to 1 out of 12. For part B, it says the sum is 2 or 5. Well, 2 only has 1 pair. 5 has 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. So the answer would be 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 out of 36. That does not reduce. And for part C, it says the sum is 13. Well, if we look at our sums, there is no 13. That's impossible. So that probability is 0. The second problem involves a standard deck of cards, and we're selecting one card from the deck. Part A is asking that the card is a face card. So let's take a look at the deck of cards. Keep in mind that there are 52 standard cards. That's the sample space size. Here they're asking for a face card. The face cards are the Jack, Queen, and King cards. So there's 3, 6, 9, 12. Thus, the answer is 12 out of 52 cards. That's going to reduce to 3 out of 13. And you could always reduce using a calculator. It performs that function for you. For the second part, it says the card is a 7 or a diamond. Whenever you see the word or, you're thinking adding. But remember, we don't double count items. So there are 4 7s and there are 13 diamonds, but we have to be careful not to double count the 7 of diamonds. So we'll count 12 diamonds and 4 7s. That's equal to 16 out of 52, which reduces to 4 out of 13. For part C, it's asking for a card that is a 10 and it's a heart. So if we look at our standard deck, when you see the word and, you're thinking about what do the two categories have in common. So we have the 10s and we have the hearts. The only thing they have in common is the 10 of hearts. So there's only one card that satisfies this question. Thus, the answer is 1 out of 52. Now let's look at the third problem. States the following. A particular room has 4 STEM majors, 8 art majors, 6 social science majors, and 2 business majors. If a person is selected at random, what's the chance they are not a social science major? So altogether, if we add up all the different majors, there should be 20. So let's see, 4 plus 8, 12, plus 6, 18, plus 2 is 20. And then it's asking for them not being a social science major. So that means we add up all the categories except the social science. So we add 4 plus 8, that's 12, plus 2 is 14. So 14 out of 20 reduces to 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching this video.